Hi, we are Group 3, and we had to watch the video called Unlock the Intelligence, Passion, and Greatness of Girls. And it's a presentation from Leymah, Gbowee. And so we're just going to talk about women's rights and what she talked about in the video and just give our insights about that.
So problem one is poverty and a lack of opportunity in education. One thing that she talked about was how many of the women and young girls in this country, in her country in Africa, struggle becoming educated and really growing, and they kind of get stuck in cycles, and it's hard for them to break out of the cycle of poverty and being uneducated.
And she mentioned also that there's not many that graduate beyond the 9th grade, or that go beyond the 9th grade, and where is she from? Where is it called again?
Liberia. And in general, like, not a lot of people get to go to school, and just like she was saying, they drop out at early ages.
Yeah. And just going along with poverty, if someone doesn't have enough money to go to school, then they can't go to school. And especially in impoverished countries and areas like Liberia or in African culture, there's not a lot of opportunities just to go to school. And a lot of people just have this mindset of it's not needed. Education's not something that they need when there's work to do around the house or things to do around the community that need to get done.
And so the second step that she really focused a lot on was the moral problem that they have with prostitution and rape and teen pregnancy. According to her, there's a very large problem with young girls being raped or forced into prostitution for financial reasons, and becoming pregnant and becoming young mothers. And and when that happens, and they struggle with education, and it complicates the whole situation even further.
She told of a story where there was this girl who got raped for 6 months by her paternal grandfather, I believe it was. And it's just sad to see a lot of that happening.
One of the things that we were discussing was why is this such a problem? Why is this happening? Why is it always the girls being affected? And there's just kind of this universal idea worldwide that men are just more powerful, and in other countries they just feel like culturally they are more powerful. In certain countries, men don't have to do the household work. They don't have to cook the meals. They don't have to clean. All the women do that, and so they get this mindset of being powerful over the women in their culture or in their community or in their family. And so when they have that mindset, they feel entitled to encourage prostitution or to be the problem person of being the rapist, or encouraging teen pregnancy, and that it's just really not okay. Everyone should be equal.
And they also brought up a point of a man that was advocating rape in a political party, and because the women were allowed to vote, they had voted him out of office.
Another thing that we were just thinking, like, maybe there should be a way to look at the men and what they're being taught and different things of what we can do to help them maybe treat women better or treat them, have a different view so that that's not happening as much.
Our third point was something that Leymah discussed in her video, something that she has been a big advocate for, and something that she put together in Africa, and it's called the Young Girls Transformative Project. And the goal is to be creating spaces to help girls unlock their intelligence and their passion, and just what am I looking for?
Well, she wants people to be able to fulfill their wishes and have a space that's safe for people to be able to do that and bring ideas.
Yeah, so they don't have to worry about the problems of just being at home or being in their house or just being in their community or their village. They're able just to be safe and not be able to worry about the things that could come.
one thing she was saying was that, like, wherever she goes, and she's been to a lot of places, is that she sees a lot, like, she's never seen a place where there's not intelligent girls, but the vision of a great future is just a dream. And so one thing she's, like, wanting us to do is to get together and help other people fulfill their dreams, no matter, or, like, help other girls fulfill their dreams, no matter where they're from. And so it kind of helps us reflect on just women's rights issues as a whole, and or women's rights in general, and see what we can do.
Because when you're helping these girls and you're helping them understand their potential as a person and not being forced into the path created from previous generations or the culture that they've been growing up in, and you help them realize what more to life there is, you're helping create future leaders. You're helping create the future of the world. They're going to be the future leaders, and if they're in this mindset that men are more powerful, or that they can't have safe spaces to do the things that they want to do, then the future generations aren't looking too good. So this project that Leymah has been trying to spread the word about is something that I think we all should know about, because it's helping not just individual people, but it's helping the future.
So any final thoughts or things we want to add?
I think we're good.
Okay.